Good morning, Anderson High School.
I'm Carlos.
And I'm Carlos.
And this is Carlos and Carlos in the morning. Today we're going to have a special segment on college football, and we're going to start off with debating whether or not colleges should be able to talk to already under contract head coaches at other colleges. What do you think?
I don't think they should. If they're under contract and they're already being paid, I don't think the schools would like that like their coaches are being offered, and I feel like it's not fair. If they shouldn't be allowed to recruit other players that are already under contract, or they're already playing there, they shouldn't be allowed to do the same thing as their head coaches.
One of the things that came up about that was if they are going to talk to them, they should do it only if they have permission from that college that the coach is under contract with. What do you think about that?
I mean, if the college really wants their head coach to be negotiated with, I don't know why they would, but I mean, I guess if they give consent, then that's okay.
Well, I think if they have consent, then it is okay. All right, next thing that we're going to talk about is the Heisman Trophy winner.
It's trophy race.
Trophy race. All right, so for right now, what it seems to be is Johnny Manziel versus Manti Te'o. Johnny Manziel at Texas A&M and Manti at Notre Dame. I'm going to go ahead, and I think Manti is going to be one of the first defensive players to win, like, in recent years. What do you think?
I agree with that. It's going to be pretty monumental because the last only defensive player that won the Heisman was Charles Woodson, who's now having a great career in Green Bay with the Green Bay Packers. And I feel like Manti Te'o is like that quality of player. Of course, Manti plays linebacker and Woodson plays cornerback, sometimes safety. But I feel like Manti, he's had amazing impact for this team. He's been able to get off the field on third downs. He's had lots of big interceptions in crucial games. He's a great tackler, which they love to see in the NFL. And I don't think Heisman voters are ready to embrace a freshman, like a redshirt freshman still, as the Heisman Trophy, no matter how good of a season he's been.
I also think, the people that are voting are humans, and the fact that Manti has already expressed that he's doing this season for his girlfriend who has died recently. I think just doing that and the way he's shown that he can overcome such tragedy, I think he'll end up winning, especially his game. His play is amazing too. So
absolutely.
So I think.
Good question for you. Do you think Manziel will end up going to the draft this year, or do you think he's going to stay at A&M?
He's going to stay at A&M.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right.
He's too big of a star. He's too big of a star. I think he's loving it right now. I think he's going to stay at A&M.
I feel like if anything, it's less of that because he seems like the attitude to want the bigger thing and get the paycheck. But I feel like he's not big enough yet, and I feel like he's been able to be elusive around some of the calls.
He's also not NFL ready.
Yeah.
He makes too many mistakes in the red zone and anywhere in the part of the field. He makes too many boneheaded mistakes. So I think he's not going to leave. But if he does leave, A&M will not be the same as they are this year. I think that he's the only thing keeping them afloat.
All right, that was our short segment. We'll see you again on Friday. Thank you for watching Carlos and Carlos in the
See
morning.
ya.